Smell good crew. What it do, baby? So I know y'all looking at the setup like it's a little different today, but I'm gonna explain it in a second. Just let me get through the intro, baby. And anyway, smell good crew. If it's two things people always gonna remember about you, that's how you made them feel and how you smelled when you did it. You dig? So as you can see right now, you looking at my collection and you've seen the title of the video, so you pretty much know what this is. I'm pretty much telling you five handsome designer fragrances for the handsome man. And if you ain't part of the handsome man crew, I mean, we are taking applications, but it's a tight fit to get in, Paul. So I mean, get those applications in while you can. But this is for the handsome men and the handsome men only. So if you're not a part of that, you might want to click off the video. Okay. Now getting started. Okay. We're going to start off with something controversial, something very controversial. And this is designers. So maybe some of y'all could guess looking at my collection, the fragrances I'm going to select. But you're not going to know for sure. But this one is controversial. So, which I think I'm about to go with. Starting off with a bang. We starting off controversial. With this bad boy right here. Of course, this is Bad Boy Extreme. Why Bad Boy Extreme? Because this is extremely bad boy. The name is very fitting. Every time I wear this fragrance, I get some type of reaction, some type of compliment. Like, I've got the craziest compliments wearing this. This is macerated so well. Even prior to it, like coming fresh out the pack, I've received compliments on this. But once it macerated, it just became even more overwhelming. You get like a cacao freshness to this. It's almost like being in the winter with a cup of hot joe, a cup of hot cocoa. So it's very sweet and elegant at the top, not sugary sweet, but it's blended to perfection. And then you got some of that freshness that's on the back end with this fragrance. I mean, to me, this is a 10 out of 10 masterpiece. Some people might say differently, but for me, that's a 10 out of 10 masterpiece. Sometimes you got to be in the mood for it, but I'm always in the mood for that. So cannot go wrong with that. Heavy compliment puller with the ladies. Some people love it, some people hate it. I'm one of those who obviously loves it. Next up, we got Givenchy Gentleman. This is not Privé though. This is Boise, not to be confused with Privé, although Privé is good as well. I personally just like Givenchy Gentleman Boise. A sparkly yet masculine, woody, earthy, but fresh and powdery type of scent. This is very professional, but it's very sexy. It leans date night. It's not overpoweringly heavy as far as projection. So you might have to go a little heavy on the sprays, but the DNA in here is just undeniably good, I have to say. So if you like iris, this has iris as well. This is one of those ones you should go for. Not super heavy on the iris, like maybe that of a Privé, but this is just simply great, man. Honestly, I haven't gave this a thorough enough wearing to give it a score, but it's up there. It's definitely up there. Next up, we got one that's still in the package. And as you can see, this is the only one over here still in the package. I do keep all my new fragrances down here. I got a couple. I can't put y'all on yet, but y'all will see as time goes on. So this is Gucci Intense Oud. So I know a lot of y'all kind of get a little iffy when it comes to oud, and I understand that. I totally understand that because I was the same way. Getting into fragrances, I'm like, oud, like we not doing no oud over here. Oud stinks, but this is not a stinky, crappy smelling oud, and this thing is a fingerprint magnet. This oud is very handsome. This is probably the most handsome fragrance I've ever smelled. And I've smelled a lot of handsome fragrances. Givenchy Gentleman Boise being one of them, right? But this one right here, when I smelled this, I knew I instantly had to get it. It is very pricey, but I got it for a good price. Shout out Joma Shop. The oud in this is a designer oud that is probably the best designer oud out to this date, in my opinion. If y'all know a better one, let me know in the comment section and I'll check it out. But this is one of those ones, if you put this on after a haircut and you out and about, Like I said, your girl is going to be blowing up your phone talking about where you at, bring your ass home because you being fast, bro. You know what I'm saying? You finna come home and more in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Because you probably gonna come home with a ting or two. You know what I'm saying? For my single fellas, this is for the grown and sexy, handsome man. This is very mature. This is earthy, has some woodiness to it, a woody aspect. It's animalic, has a little bit of spice to it. That oud in the background is just it pops. It's a blue, kind of dark, earthy scent, but at the same time, it's very sexy, alluring. It's office safe even, but it's date night safe as well. So I mean, it's a lot I could say about this. I haven't spent enough time with it or time wearing it, but it's great, great, great. I'll give this a 10 out of 10, and I don't just give 10s lightly, man. Gucci Intense Oud, definitely for the handsome man. Definitely for the handsome man. Next up, we got one that is actually unisex. So I guess it could be for the handsome man or handsome lady. I don't know. But listen, YSL Parfum. This is YSL myself. I mean, must I say more? One of the most, I guess, go-to fragrances of 2025 since it's been released. This has been getting hyped almost to the hype level of Dior Sauvage or something like that, right? Fire. This, sometimes less is more, and this is one of those ones. This is a citrusy, powdery kind of opening. It's very soft, but very alluring. This is that type of scent that if you smell it, it brings you in. You want to smell more of it. Women tend to love this as well. I've heard women say they will wear this. So, I mean, go figure. You want to wear the fragrances that women are attracted to because that's what's going to bring them in. You know what I'm saying? And the conversation starter. She's going to be like, what is that you have on? You know what I'm saying? So that is for the handsome man. This is more of a like everyday type of scent for my handsome fellas out there. And last but not least, go ahead. What you think? What you think it is? Probably not, but you guessed it. Versace Eros Flame EDP. So this might be a little controversial as well, but not for me. I mean, this is citrusy. It almost has like a cranberry-ish smell to it. It's spicy, it's sexy, it's seductive, it's alluring, has some earthy smokiness to it, some woodiness. This kind of does it all. Very versatile scent. You could wear this to work, to a date night, just to the store. Me personally, I think it's a little bit too sexy just for a trip to the store, but this is one of those ones that you could just get away with doing everything with. So this is another one for the handsome man. Every fragrance up here that I just showed you is at least a 8.5 out of 10. And that is just me being, a little bit facetious because a lot of these, in my opinion, are 9s and 10s. I ain't gonna hold you. 9s and 10s across the board. I ain't gonna hold you. Now, you might feel a little bit differently, and that's okay. That's okay. But if you disagree, just comment down below. Let's have a conversation, you know? If you see something even handsomer in my collection, some of y'all might have said, why didn't you go with 1 million Lucky? I could have. It's a hit or miss with a lot of people, you know? I mean, if you want to throw in a bonus, you could say 1 million Lucky. You could put in pretty much any 1 million, I guess, besides the original, because there's so many better ones than the original, but still. But anyway, that was 5 handsome fragrances for the handsome men for 2026. I got more to come. If this was helpful, if you like this video, make sure you like, make sure you comment. Hey, don't click off the video without liking now. I'm going to come to your crib and I'm going to kick your ass. I don't want to have to kick your ass, so just like the video, man. And if it's one that I recommend you getting that is just versatile and safe, buy it myself. If you want one that is just straight, you want to wear it and be sexy all night, either go Givenchy Gentleman Boise or Gucci Guilty Intense Oud. And that concludes the video, y'all. I thank y'all for watching this far. I love y'all, and peace.